Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the MineFrenzy network. Today we have a brand new server to show off. I'm going to be doing a full tour and showing off all the new features it has because it is absolutely amazing. I released it last night and since then it has grown and grown. There is tons of players on it, tons of donators, and I haven't even done a video on it because, as you guys know, I was a bit busy recently, but it's out, it's coming out right now, you're watching it, and I reckon this server will be absolutely insane. I know Deadlocks is also thinking about doing a series on it, so that should be great. We'll have tons of people playing, it should be some good fun. So what is this new server, Hades, and where is it? Well, I'm on mc.minefrenzy.com, just like that. The IP will be in the description if you want to join. And then I'm thinking about putting it in this portal, where is it? Right there. But that portal isn't hooked up yet, so if you want to join, you have to type /server drug. No, little hint there, it's a drug server. Or, of course, you can just use the compass and right click and select the little sugarcane here that says drug server. I am high as a kite. Alright, so we'll go ahead and click that and I'll start showing off this server. So at the moment I was just in the plots world, but I'm going to go back to the spawn that this is where you spawn when you first join the server. And you're facing this direction basically. So you'll spawn in right here with the basic kit. You get a hippie spatula, a hippie knife, a hippie fork, a hippie spoon. You get some hippie food and some hippie rags. And you also become a hippie, as you can see by that guy. It says, hey, hippie ninjabot 349, you look like a hippie. So it is fairly funny. It's a bit a comedy type server, just for the lols. And although you are growing drugs on this server, it's not good to do in real life. It's just a joke, it's just a little mini game inside of Minecraft for people to muck around with and have some fun and pretend to be a hippie. And it's actually a really interesting game. You also start with all these ingredients. So shrooms, heroin, marijuana, cocaine, and some jungle wood to plant the coca beans on, /heroin, and a bucket of water if you need to get your cocaine farm pumping. So some basic resources, some basic armor and tools, and yeah, that's basically it. I said basically, way too basically many times in that sentence, didn't I? But here we go. We got the website, MineFrenzy.com. The server IP is mc.minefrenzy.com. We got the command ranks to see them all, so we can type /ranks in here and have a look at that. So you start off as hippie, and then it's 30,000 to get to pothead, then gangster, grower, smuggler, dealer, drug baron, drug lord, drug god, and we're going to add even more ranks once the server gets more popular and people start getting to the bottom. So that'll be pretty cool. More content to be released as people progress through it. And you can use /rank up to rank up through the server. So /rank shows you them all. /rank up will take you to the next one once you have enough money. Really easy. And of course you can donate for a rank if you want to support the server over at minefrenzy.com. You just click donate and you grow your drugs in the wild and then sell them at spawn. Yep, exactly right. And there's no protected land. Everything's risking it. You're growing drugs, guys. So you can't protect your drug farm. Anyone can come through and steal your drugs or grief your base. They can do whatever they want, whenever they want. You got to be sneaky about it. You got to hide your base. It adds a whole new element to the game. But here we go. You can look at this thing here just to show you what all the different drugs are that you can sell. If you want like instructions of how to craft it or what exactly you can farm, they're all along the side here. And it says welcome. It says your goal is to grow and sell drugs to rank up. Yep. Shush birds in the background. No one likes you. I hate birds so much, man. Oh, okay, my whole life, birds have either woken me up in the morning, interrupted my recordings, like swooped down and trying to attack me. Their birds are terrible. There's some like native birds that are pretty cool, or like pet birds, but all those wild annoying birds I just want to kill. I hate them so much. Don't kill animals, guys. I don't support that either, but you know what I mean. Anyway, off we go here. So that is where you spawn when you first log in, but then every time you type spawn from then on, you'll appear here. So this is the spawn point where you normally spawn, like when you die and stuff. But that is the first time spawn. You can swim up the water stream if you want to reread any of the signs. But let's go ahead and show off this area. So over here, this is kind of the underground sewers part of the build. And there is a spawn above this, but I'll show you that a bit later. If we come to the side here, there's a few little Easter eggs which I'm not going to show off. And you can also jump down there to visit the Warp Plots world. So you just jump down there, click one of the 4 signs. We were thinking about trying to make it a portal, but it didn't work, so we just got signs there for now. I'll actually show you. Let's jump down. So you jump down here and it says, well, that didn't work. Try clicking the warp sign. And there's a warp sign there, there, and there. You just walk up to it, you click the sign, and bam, it warps you to the Plots world. And the Plots world, you must be a donator to claim plots, because in this game type, we want people to get the drugs and sell them straight away, or keep them hidden in a well-hidden chest. But we did decide to allow donators to have a really small plot, and see, some people are trying to make the most out of it and trying to grow stuff on their plot, but it's still really compact and not much room. You would still be way better off building in the open world, and you can make a massive 1,000-block farm. But here, if you did want to donate, you do get a little bit of secured land, which is of course safe. So this is where you would want to keep all the good stuff and put all your good work into. So there you go. You actually get 1 plot for being the lowest donator, which is really cheap, and then 2 for the second highest, 3 for the next one, etc, etc. And you also get more homes set if you're a donator. So 1 for the first donator rank, 2 for the next one, etc, etc. It gets higher and higher the higher donator rank you are, so that's pretty cool. You can donate there. There's some good plots, but I'm not going to stay here too long. It's pretty self-explanatory. We'll head back to spawn and TP through the map. Sweet. Okay, now we're here. Now this place here is the PvP zone. We are thinking of implementing something, but it's not quite in yet. We're thinking about putting better drug sell prices, or maybe just some reward, but for now it's just a little arena where you can 1v1 your friends or something, so that's there if you want it. But we will be adding something, an incentive to go there soon, like a hotspot for PvP. And for now, the drugs are actually down here. Cough, drugs may or may not be down here. So you jump down through the water, and this is where you'll sell all your drugs. So it's kind of hidden underneath in the sewers, meant to be a little bit sneaky, and this is where you sell all the good stuff. We're going to be adding more drugs if possible, and more things in general. This server is in beta. It was just released, so of course there's still a lot more to work on, but the basic concept of it is up and it's playable, so you can come and play. That's the main point. It's out and you can play it. That's all that matters. We can add stuff in eventually over time. But as I said, drugstore, type /spawn to get out, or you can go /home, whatever you want. And that side's exactly the same as that side, so it's just another jump down into the warp PvP zone. Now we'll head up into the main spawn, which I guess you would describe as the main, like, town that you're kind of chilling in on this server. So up here we go. Now, there's a couple buildings here. That building there is the coming soon police station. The police station is not released yet, but it will be soon, and that's where it'll be. Over this side is the donation room. We are adding donator ranks. As you can see at the moment, we've just got this one. Or we actually have more added to Buycraft, but this is the only one added in-game. So it's 15 bucks. You get a plot, you get an extra 2 homes, you get a kit, and you get the suffix in chat. See how this guy's a cop? He's a donator, so shout out to him. Shout out to everyone who donated. You can get the FBI rank as well. And that gives you a ton of extra perks. Really nice if anyone does decide to donate. That'll be greatly appreciated. And now we've got this room over here, which is the shops where you can buy nearly everything that you could possibly need. It's just general resources, dyes, redstone, saplings, wood, whatever you want you can buy in the shops. You can go up the top, more shops there. And if we come over to here, this is a plugin which is currently being worked on. What we're hoping to do is give donators, all the cops, FBI and stuff, access to using a stick. And if they find people in the wilderness with drugs, they can right click them. Or in spawn, they can right click them, it'll take all the drugs off them, and it will send them to jail, so they'll be in this jail cell for like 5 minutes or something, and that'll be really cool if we can get that working. But we decided to release the server without it for now, just because that's like a work in progress and we don't know what's possible, but we'll try our best to get something good going with that. And you can jump down there to get to the drugs as well. And what else is there? Oh, there'll be higher sell prices in the police station as well. So when police take drugs off people, they can become dirty cops and then sell the drugs again in the police station for an even higher price. So that'll be another little element we're adding. And then besides that, all you have to do, jump down into the PvP zone, run for your life, start farming some drugs up or raiding other people, and sell it to the shop and you're good to go basically. That is all you have to do. It's an amazing server. I think that's all I wanted to cover. Yeah, it's basically it. Pretty nice spawn if I do say so myself. I believe Anson built this. We're still working on that building, just pretend I didn't fly up. You can't see that from the ground. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to chuck the video a like, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll be having a lot more videos coming out soon. It was a long weekend here in Australia, so that's why I was lacking some, and also the creative competition. That is, I decided to add a couple more days onto that, so that'll also be done soon. So make sure to stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. I forgot to say something at the end of the video, sorry guys. Quick cut in here. If you watch to the very end of the video, you get an extra little surprise, I guess. I've made a coupon code for 15% off all donator ranks on all my servers. Just use the coupon code SUMMER. There you go guys, 15% off for all of you watch this far into the video. Little surprise. Alright, see ya.